Hello, everybody. My name is Robin, and I am a librarian here at the New Orleans Public Library. I would like to welcome friends, family, lifelong learners, and writers to this wonderful event that we are about to experience. And I would just like to congratulate everyone on your accomplishments here all year in the wonderful book that everybody has been reading and writing to, Black Creole Chronicles. Please note that when you walk off of the stage after you've read, I have a little green gift for you. So please stop by to pick that up. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce Megan. Well, I'm not introducing her. She's coming up on stage. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the last event for One Book, One New Orleans in 2024. I cannot believe it's been a year already. It seems like just yesterday we were picking this beautiful book, Black Creole Chronicles by Dr. Mona Lisa Saloy, to serve as the inspiration for our programming and bring our city together. And it has been truly a blessing of a year. For those of you who don't know what this event is and don't know One Book, One New Orleans, I'll just give you a quick little spiel. And also, all are welcome. So once we get rolling, if you want to grab a slice and come listen to what we've got going on, please feel free. We're getting the pizza open as we speak. All right, so One Book, One New Orleans, we select one book every year. We encourage everyone in the city to read the same book at the same time. And we work tirelessly to make sure that that book is accessible to folks in our community who normally would not be able to participate in a community of readers. That has this year included WRBH Reading Radio. They're right now broadcasting Dr. Saloy's book cover to cover for the blind and handicapped members of our community. It's included the Orleans Parish Jail. We've been able to get the book inside there, and Dr. Saloy was actually able to visit the jail and talk with the readers there about the book. It's included folks who visit the library to access books for free. We gave 60 copies to the NOPL this year, and thanks to Robin, all 15 branches are now carrying 4 copies. And we also developed a curriculum for the book, and we gave it to adult ed programs across the city to help their adult learners reach their educational goals. And you all are here because you all have been in those programs and you all have written pieces inspired by Dr. Saloy's book in this book called New Orleans Chronicles that we're launching today. I want to give a special shout out to the folks doing the Lord's work. Can the teachers of those programs raise their hand? Volunteer members, staff, if you're teaching, please raise your hand. Thank you all so much. And if anyone out there today is looking to maybe take the next step in their literacy journey and wants some help, if you see any of the people who just raised their hand, they will be more than happy to talk to you about their program and how you can get involved. I'm going to speak for y'all a little bit there. Okay, and one last recognition, and that goes out to Dr. Saloy herself. Dr. Saloy, can you raise your hand? Let them know where you're at. If you like Black Creole Chronicles, that's the lady that made it happen. And also thank you to Liz and LaToya, 2 of our board members, and Robin, one of our community partners with the library, without whom none of this would be possible. So I'm going to quit talking now and let you guys hear what you were actually here to hear, which is your pieces. I think we're going to start with, yes, YMCA Educational Services. So what I said was, I don't know which students want to read, which students are here, so what I'd like to do is just read you that program's mission statement and then invite one of their teachers to come up and MC the yes portion of this program. All right, YMCA Educational Services mission is to give adults the math, reading, and computer skills they need to advance at work, assist their children at school, and be active, engaged citizens. YES works with non-readers who want to function better in their daily lives, adults seeking a high school diploma, and workers who need to improve their math and reading skills to advance on the job. Welcome, yes. I'll put it on the here. Huh? Here, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Okay, so I think we have a few people that are here to read. There might be a few others that are just a little late or for some reason decided maybe they're a little shy, I don't know. But we definitely have a few here to do it. I guess we'll start selfishly. Should I start with my class? No, that would be, I'm just teasing. I'm looking to the left here, so how about we just go like left to right? Cal, you have your people? Would you like, is it Malcolm? You're the one reading? Awesome. Okay. So the first, Malcolm will start us off. You guys can hear me okay? Yay. Let you tell his story.
Okay. Visit my auntie.
Do we have a page number for visiting my auntie? 29? 29. All right, he'll be reading from page 29.
All right. Visiting my auntie. My name is Malcolm Jackson. When I was a little boy, we used to listen to B.B. King and Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes and Bobby Womack. My dad drove us to my auntie on Forest Street, while the grown-ups were inside. We was outside playing. We didn't have no backyard or front we stayed on the porch while the grown-ups were inside talking, drinking. When the grown-ups told us they were ready to go, so we got in the car. On the way home, I looked at the street sign and different parts of the city. Claiborne to Kelton. From there to Jefferson Highway. They tore down projects. It's strange now. Nor nothing there. Project probably took some of those projects and made condominium apartments.
Okay. That was awesome, Malcolm. You're like one of our favorite people in the universe. I mean, all the students are, obviously, but I just have to give a special shout out because he's over on the West Bank now, so he's not with us at Maine anymore. So Cal gets to be the fortunate one with all the fun folks there. Okay, so I guess the next, if that's okay, the next one I will ask to come up here. I see, okay, we'll start with Thomas. Thomas Merrick's. Thomas is on his way with the high set, with his high set, doing super well in the L4 class. So I can't tell you what page this is on yet, but let's find it.
It is on page 41.
Thank you. It's on page 41. All right, Thomas, you got the floor.
Okay. How y'all doing today? Okay,
Let's get closer.
okay, everybody have a blessed day today. Okay, my name is Thomas Merricks, and this is a poem that I wrote concerning New Orleans. Okay, as I read. You know you're in New Orleans because you can feel the strong vibes and success because, again, you know New Orleans is one of the best and a lot of more resilient than the rest. So you know you are in New Orleans because you can get a lot off your chest, get plenty of rest, and prepare yourself for a long stretch. Hopefully you won't spend your whole paycheck. There are plenty of things you can collect and plenty of good people with whom you can connect. So get all the negativity out of your heart because a place like New Orleans, you'll never feel apart. Continue to be smart and take a trip to City Park or Orleans Zoo, a place where they all act for you. You know you are in New Orleans because you can smell the aroma of fried chicken and seafood, and that's when you know you're right in the right neighborhood. Focus on having a good time because right away you'll be offered a taste of wine. Again, the attitude of native New Orleans is so kind.
Hey y'all, before we have the next person come up, pizza is open. Feel free to get up and help yourselves. Come on up down. Oh, good, thank you. Okay, Miss Garla, are you ready? Hers is short and sweet. And I'm so happy that she made it to share. Garla, what page is yours on? Let's see. Found it. Although can't see it without my glasses. Okay, page 15. Got it. You got yours. I need this. Okay.
You know you are in New
Oh,
Orleans.
Carla, up to the mic a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know that you are in New Orleans. It's just a place to meet. My dog is in Texas, which is where I would to be. Not because it's Texas, because Bill Lamardell is mine, everything.
Okay, I think we have one more. Yes, Tiffany. We may have two more coming. I'm not sure. We'll see. But Tiffany, ready? Okay, Tiffany's in Miss Mary's class here. Is it the L2, L3? Ready to share hers. Okay, what page are you on?
24.
All right, page 24. Get it. You might have to get closer.
Good afternoon, everybody. What made New Orleans home to me? New Orleans is my hometown. It's located in the state of Louisiana. The reason New Orleans is my favorite city because of the food. I love seafood like the crawfish with the great spices and juices. From the birds, I love the music in New Orleans. It had great jazz. It is one of the most popular music in Louisiana. It really made me feel alive. The culture in New Orleans is beautiful because of the second line band. The different type of Mardi Gras Indians, costumes, and people. I feel proud to be a part of the culture, and I'm a proud New Orleans girl. Thank you.
We may do yes part 2 at some point. Yeah, that'll work. Thank you, yes. And now it is my pleasure to welcome up an instructor from the Society of St. Vincent de Paul Adult Learning Center. St. Vincent de Paul's mission is to serve as a beacon of hope for adults who want to advance themselves and their career potential by providing educational services. And just before Sister Benita gets rolling, I do just want to say thank you to everyone who just read. One thing I've learned from Mona Lisa is it takes a lot of courage to write your story, and it takes even more courage to get up and read your story to a group of people. So thank you all for being so brave and so awesome, and I cannot wait for us to continue on this.
Thank you, Megan. All right, and thank you to One Book, One New Orleans, who have given us the opportunity for our students to get up and, well, first of all, to write, and then to proclaim their, got better? Sorry about that. Okay, so again, thank you to One Book, One New Orleans for giving us this opportunity. And so today I have, 2 of my students are here so far, and hopefully one is still on her way. So Bobby Lewis is her. Bobby, if you want to come up, and your article is on page 9.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I am a student from St. Vincent de Paul Learning Center. This is my second year doing this comic book theme. It is an honor to be here. My title is What Makes New Orleans Home for Me? By Bobby Lewis, me. New Orleans home to me for many reasons. New Orleans is a home for many things that makes it unique. Its culture, its icon, adventures, legendary music, and original genre. You can hear music everywhere, from jazz clubs to brass bands to marching bands. New Orleans has a year-round festivities like Mardi Gras parades in the winter, and in the spring, mega fests like Jazz Fest, New Orleans French Quarter Fest, and Baca Fest. New Orleans is known for the Creole cuisine, including baguettes, king cakes, shrimp po' boys. New Orleans is a beloved destination because of its vibrant culture, rich history, and unique blend of music, cuisine, and festivities.
Thank you, Miss Bobby. And now we'd like to have Andrew Whitfield. And his article is on page 10.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Andrew Whitfield. My story, my city. The city of New Orleans, Louisiana is the city I call home. I was born and raised in the city. For the past 58 years, I lived and enjoyed every moment. I can't see myself living anyone else. Home of the Mardi Gras, festivals year round, black Mexican Indians, sucker lines on Sundays, and the birth of jazz. In August 2005, Hurricane Katrina devastated the city. Many lost lives, home, and precious memory. I evacuated to Charlestown, West Virginia for several months before contacting family members in Hammond, Louisiana. It was good to be back in Louisiana on several occasions. I traveled back and forth to New Orleans, seeing the devastation firsthand, seeing the city I call home and love looking like a ghost town. I was wondering, would New Orleans ever be the same? With family and friends spread out in several states, I was hoping that the city I call home will one day be the way it was before hurricane. Will there ever be another Mardi Gras, another sucker line, another Mardi Gras Indian, and will I ever attend another festival? By the grace of God, my city slowly started to return to its normal self. Many restaurants began to open. I could now eat some New Orleans style cuisine. Finally, after several months, I could attend certain festivals, sucker line, Mardi Gras parades, among events here in the city I love. It's a good feeling to see my city come back to its normal self, seeing many residents returning home to rebuild and to start over.
St. Vincent de Paul will do a part 2 later.
All right, I'm back. I don't see a teacher from Youth Empowerment Project. Are any students from Youth Empowerment Project here to read your piece? Because if not, did y'all come yet? We have one more? All right. And also, just a quick reminder, the pizza is open. Please go get some. And also, because a lot of folks have come in who weren't here a minute ago, teachers, can you raise your hands again? All right, if you need some literacy help and you're trying to take the next step in that educational journey, see one of those folks who just raised their hands and they will help you get there. And now we're gonna welcome another learner from YMCA Educational Services to the stage.
Thank you. Keep that. Let's see if we can find where you are. What page can you? 31. Okay. So page 31. Here you go. Lakeitha Johnson. Yeah, you might get pretty close. We're here. We're gonna hang out together here. Okay. We're gonna read it together. Okay, we're gonna read it together. Okay. Second, we're gonna read it. We're all good. We're all good. Let's hear. Okay, right? Second lines. Can y'all hear us okay? Okay. I've been to
the
all of
all of
them.
I've
been going since I was a kid. And now, oh, I'm sorry, I'm taking your hair with me here. Okay. I can't get enough of you. I just want to take you home. Okay. And now I bring my kids
and
my
my
family,
family,
and my
people, and
people I know
know
are there.
that there
We talk
God
and we buy cold
drinks
drinks and hot dogs and fried chicken for the kids. I see motorbike
boy and people
dancing.
standing.
I'm
I always
glad
that
I
I
went.
and
My
my little
brother
brother
plays the tuba,
tuba.
right? He
Tuba,
plays the tuba.
tuba.
Lots
That's
of
colors
and it's
it's
both chill
to the
and exciting.
excited.
All right, someone from Yep Educates is indeed here, so I'll just read their mission real quick and then I'll introduce our next reader. Yep Educates is an adult education program that provides high school equivalency test preparation and basic instruction to out-of-school youth ages 16 and older. And I'd like to welcome up Miss Charlotte Smith, who will share a memory of her grandmother. Miss Smith, you ready? Parks, I'm sorry, sorry, wrong page. Miss Parks, who will reflect on the 24 school year. That was my mistake. She said she was on page 51 and I was definitely on page 52.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Denise Parks. I attend the Yep Center on board in Cleveland. This year I learned that I should be more calm and relaxed and take a break a few minutes. Let's start all over again. 2024 school year reflection. 2024 school year reflection. My name is Denise Parks. The year I learned that I should be more calm and relaxed and take a break a few minutes. Also, I have learned new words in class and I should be more focused and pay more attention to what I need to work on while I'm in class. I would like to accomplish more on one subject and so I can pass at least one of the high sets. The test. My next year I hope to be better than what I am doing this year of June 2024. Also, my dream is to take up some kind of trade, such as sewing classes and photography. I watch both of my aunts do a lot of sewing as I was a child coming up. Now that I'm older, I have moved away from doing any sewing. I I will quit. I am determined to do better as the days get closer, able to study more so I can be able to graduate from Depth Center.
Thank you so much, Ms. Parks. So I have the pleasure every year of getting to see a rough copy of this book before it gets put together into an actual collection. And I remember, Ms. Parks, when I read your piece, I said learning new words and paying more attention. Those are goals every single one of us has, right? Learning new things and being more focused and present. So thank you so much for sharing that. And the thing that I really love about this event every year is that when some folks are brave, they inspire others to be brave. There were folks who came here who contributed, who had not planned to read, but now they've changed their minds and they'd like to. So I'm going to invite Ms. Barbara up to introduce more of her students. Oh, okay, Ms. Barbara's gonna read. Sorry.
My brother next Charles House by Barbara Campbell. He don't live in the East no more. He used to live in Georgia. I think I was about 12 years old when my brother Charles lived in Georgia, in the East. My mom drove us there. We listened to jazz and hip-hop music. It is a break house. I think it is very. I think it has about 5 rooms. Charles' wife Cassandra said is her name. She used to cook, fix good food, and fried chicken. We listen to music and watch TV. Sometimes we just things like that. I didn't want to leave, but I had to because I was still school. Now just now they live in Georgia.
And now Sister Benina is going to introduce her next student from DePaul Community Health Centers. I'm sorry, DePaul Adult Learning Center. DePaul has all these centers. And I don't have a script in front of me.
Thank you. Thank you again, Megan. Okay, we want to introduce Alexandria Falgout, and her presentation, her poem, is on page 8.
Hello, everyone. Before I begin with my poem, I want to make a little explanation on this little poem here. At the very bottom, it says, "The Blue Roses is a term coined by the foundress of St. Michael's Special School, Sister Lillian. She gave this nickname, the Blue Roses, to the students. She believed us to be the creatures of God's nature. What's Nola to me? We would spend time with those we love, eating gumbo and beignets, cheering for those saints, playing bells in the football field with the students called the Blue Roses. Memories of those times will always take me home. Music and dance in the city, filling the air with love, parades throwing the beads, moon pies and laughter. Friends and family talking with one another, life in the Crescent City with a mystical vibe makes you return to your ancestors. To me, that's indeed Nola. Thank you."
Are there any other contributors here who would like to read their pieces? Going once, going twice. On that note, we would like to invite the woman who inspired it all. Mona Lisa Saloy, would you like to come say a few words? She's taller than I am, so I'm going to go ahead and put the mic up here.
I love a ramp. The knees are cussing today, not fussing, cussing. It has been the honor and pleasure of my life to have been selected for One Book, One New Orleans for 2024. Thank you, One Book, One New Orleans. It has been such an interesting, stimulating, encouraging journey, and I have to give Megan Holt, this phenom of a wonderful woman, big props. She's ingenious. She just thinks of all these creative ways to celebrate my work, and I'm so thankful, very thankful. And I'm thankful for all of you, for the teachers who work with all of these people to be brave enough to tell your stories. We need your voices. This is our human history. We wouldn't know who we are if you don't tell your stories. You make us who we are. And I had a hard time not welling up because it's moving. Thank you. So give yourselves a big hand. And another big hand to your teachers. To Megan Holt and the New Orleans Public Library. Thank you all so much. My heart. Thank you for being the inspiration to our students. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay. Honestly, thank you, thank you. God bless you all.
See, if she starts crying, she's gonna make me cry. So I'm gonna try and chill. Okay, I think unless we have any last contributors who might like to read, we are going to move on to the book signing portion. If you wrote a piece, I would love your autograph. I'm sure your other people would as well. I do have a few little pencils here for you to sign in if you don't have a pen. And we will see you in 2025.